my oldest friend in the world, Mr. Wild Eyes, Travis Woloshyn. Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, start your engines, because it's time for Kids League. My name is Wild Eyes Travis Woloshyn, and don't look now, but 2026 is upon us. And with the new year comes the turning of a page. We all want to turn the page. We all want to hit the ground running, and that is no more true than it is with the Boom Professional Wrestling wrestlers we have here tonight. Some of them have had some rough goes in the past where they're fighting injuries. They've been out of action for months, and they will have a chance to return here tonight at Kids League. And speaking of Kids League, wins and losses matter. Some of them have been on a bit of a losing streak, and they want to turn things around, and they're going to try to turn things around here tonight at Kids League. And on the other side of the coin, there are some who are on a roll, and they want to keep that winning streak going, and they want to make it happen here tonight at Kids League. But of course, we have a main event that you cannot miss. And speaking of winning streaks, the prestigious Vancouver City Championship has been held by the Midnight Marauder Casey Ferreira for going on more than 6 months now, and he faces his steepest competition tonight with a man who has gone on to great success beyond this fair city of ours in Judas, Icarus. And that will be our main event tonight here at Boom Pro Wrestling and here at Kids League Night 4. But the action starts right now, and we've got Harmful Gina Harms taking us into a league match. Let's go!
Thank you, Wild Eyes. Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. And is an official Kids League A-block bout worth 2 points. 2 points! Making their way to the ring.
It's a new year and a fresh start in Kids League. It's been a windy road, and tonight we are excited to be with you at St. James Square. I am Bryce Taylor, and I am fired up, and that's Inferno. He is certainly fired up tonight. High energy all throughout the square, and this should be an exciting opening contest. You know, speaking of excitement, Inferno is like the living embodiment of excitement. The energy just picks up every single time the Sean Kingston hits, and Inferno is ready to go, awaiting his opponent here tonight. You see the chicken leg and the various ingredients as we await POWERCHEF. Oh yes, POWERCHEF here returning to Kitsilano to continue here in Kids League action. Coming off the heels of a loss to Dave Rishi in his last go around, looking to get that first win here in Kids League. He's going to have his work cut out for him. 2 crowd favorites squaring off in what should be an energetic opening contest here in Kids.
Yes, one! Yes,
What a reaction for POWERCHEF, quickly becoming one of the crowd favorites at Boom Pro Wrestling. Although, the same could be said for Inferno, two absolute fan favorites squaring off here. And I'm very interested to see how these two unique styles clash. And Inferno might have been a little bit too hot to handle for POWERCHEF there. POWERCHEF just burnt himself on the element. All right, yeah, smart idea there for POWERCHEF, putting on the oven mitt, and this time he's able to grasp the hand of Inferno. Here we go, we are underway, first time in 2026, the first match of the new year, Inferno and POWERCHEF. POWERCHEF into that side headlock, Inferno able to push him off, shoulder block by POWERCHEF there. POWERCHEF getting a little cardio in. Inferno drops down again. The speed of Inferno here. He's going to have to use that against the power of POWERCHEF. And now, perhaps the brain of Inferno outsmarting POWERCHEF, who is a little bit gassed in the early going. And finally, I think POWERCHEF realizes. Yeah, there you go. And here we go. Now POWERCHEF finally gets a hold of Inferno. Not that time. Ducked the clothesline. Ducked two clotheslines. Inferno can. And now Inferno's going to go for a little run here. Inferno starting to catch on. Where'd he go? That was pretty funny. Hey, if it's good for one, and little showing him what it's like there was POWERCHEF. And all right. Look at that! Inferno! A bow into a side Russian leg sweep, but POWERCHEF powers out. Inferno backed up into the corner, forearm from POWERCHEF. Irish whip. Inferno comes back, walks into it. Oh, an uppercut there from POWERCHEF. And now continuing with those strikes right to the jaw. Another Irish whip. Inferno goes sternum first. Oh, POWERCHEF is a blast to watch in that ring. And here we go now, POWERCHEF perhaps. Okay, he's about to put Inferno into the microwave. Inferno is already pretty hot. You better watch out of his internal temperature as Inferno takes a ride on the turntable of the microwave. 3, 2, 1. Beep! Oh, Samoan drop. I think he's done. 2, and Inferno able to kick out. POWERCHEF might need to put him back in the mic for a couple seconds. Now what's this? He's got the oven mitt back. He's a little hot after coming out of that microwave, so POWERCHEF now gonna have to use a little assist from the oven mitt to cover him. Still unable to get the count there. It might have been taking a little too long before going onto the cover, but you gotta do what you gotta do with your opponent as hot as Inferno. Look at him go there. And now Inferno trying to take advantage of this match, but POWERCHEF shoves him back. And there's Inferno, classic Inferno. Frustrating opponents all the time. POWERCHEF charges and misses. Now what? Inferno going all the way out of the ring. POWERCHEF doesn't even know where he is. POWERCHEF here gonna look around. He has no idea where Inferno went off to. I believe he's down over by the stage, but we have completely lost track of Inferno as this wrestling match turns into a game of hide and seek. POWERCHEF still can't find him. Okay. Whoa, wait. Is that actually Inferno? I didn't know he had hair like that. Is that even real? What's going on? Is that a wig, or does Inferno actually have hair growing out of his mask? Oh dear. Well, I mean, we knew Inferno was hot. I don't think we realized just quite how hot Inferno actually is. There we go. Does POWERCHEF even realize who that is? There we go, Inferno laying a hot one on POWERCHEF, who just caught a pow right into his kisser. Oh man, what a fun opening contest this is, as Inferno gets a shot in on POWERCHEF, back elbow there. Inferno all over POWERCHEF on the ropes, flying with an uppercut. What impact from POWERCHEF, and drops the elbow right down into the ribs on the cover, and a 2-count. POWERCHEF able to get the shoulder off the mat. Now Inferno heads up top. And flies, caught by POWERCHEF. Fall away slam, the raw power of POWERCHEF on display tonight. And now look at that snap suplex, textbook execution. Back and forth we go in this one. And now perhaps gonna put him back in the mic for a few seconds here. No, instead POWERCHEF, full power. Oh, look at the landing there. Gorilla press, 1, 2, and Inferno able to kick out POWERCHEF in stunned disbelief. Yet the match rolls on. POWERCHEF says that Inferno is cute. Inferno, though, firing back. Now what? Inferno gonna go for a ride up in the electric chair here. Oh no! No way! Inferno pulling a ratatouille on POWERCHEF. Now I've seen it all. Inferno goes for a Hurricane Rana, got it. But POWERCHEF tried to roll through. 2, 3, Inferno able to steal the win. Inferno defeats POWERCHEF, and now sitting at 4 points in Kids League. What a victory! POWERCHEF I don't think even realized what happened there, being possessed by the ratatouille execution there of Inferno. What a way to kick things off. We are just getting started. Like and subscribe.
All right, for those of you keeping score along in your programs, that is 2 big points and a W for Inferno. I do want to introduce to my right, Tournament Director J.G. Nervo, and I just want to quickly confirm, is the ratatouille, is that move legal? All right, the ratatouille, it will count, it will count. And we have another match where another big 2 points are on the line with a big return coming up right now. Let's go.
The following match is scheduled for
to a chorus of cheers. It hasn't been the best stop to Kids League for Rex Rothschild. So far sitting at 0-2 in the tournament. This one is a big one for Rex. If he cannot win, he will be way behind in the A block rankings. So far, Rothschild has suffered losses to Inferno and Ricky South. We'll see if the third time is the charm for Rex in kits.
Kitsilano. Let me tell you a little something. The scoreboard may not reflect it, but I haven't lost a match yet. My first match versus Ricky South. He kicks me in my private parts and pins me 1, 2, 3. That's cheating if you ask me. Cheating. Last month, you had me against Inferno, who I see just had another wonderful match. Too bad the referees we have, Joe King, can't count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Tonight, though, this one is going to be easy. My opponent isn't even here. He's still injured. He's got a hurt knee or something. I don't know. So you know what? Ronnie, get over here. Raise my hand, because I'm a winner tonight, baby.
Rothschild wants his hand raised. Wait a second. Wait a second. The familiar music of Jacky Lee. And he's ready to compete. He's dressed to go. Jacky Lee seems to be back and healthy. What a reaction for the Prince of Pop-Tarts. I don't think Rex is going to be getting off easy tonight. It's so good to see Jacky Lee back and ready to go. Jacky Lee suffered a serious knee injury earlier on this season. He's been on the shelf for about 3 months. And I know that must have eaten him up inside. Jacky Lee gonna look to pick up 2 points against Mr. Rothschild. Of course, Jacky Lee's been out since October. We haven't seen him compete at Kits since back in September when he defeated Inferno in the main event. And now he is back, and Rex Rothschild is not happy about it. He thought he was going to score an easy forfeit victory, but that is not the case tonight. And there you see right there the frustration on display. And Jacky Lee with a little smirk. He knows he's already gotten in the head of Rothschild. Rex is going to have to put this behind him. He cannot afford to lose his 3rd straight match here in Kits League. There's a collar and elbow tie-up. Jacky Lee's first match here in Kits League in 4 months. And look at that, Jacky Lee. You can tell he is so happy just to be in the ring here. We'll see if that happiness will translate into a victory. Rothschild overpowering Jacky Lee in the early going. Jacky Lee using a little misdirection. He's going to have to use his speed there. Couldn't quite get the big man up for a suplex, but Rothschild, no problem. Jacky able to land on his feet, though. Kick into the midsection. Here we go. Jacky Lee using the ropes. Arm drag. Hip up. Jacky Lee rolling. Able to whip him him into the ropes there. He had to use all the leverage possible. But Jacky Lee now, could it be? Up on top, crashing down, Pop-Tart plunge on the pin here, and Rothschild kicks out. Jacky Lee looking good here despite not being in a boom ring in so many months. He's not showing a lot of ring rust here. And a bulldog right into that middle turnbuckle. Jacky Lee wants to go up. And Rothschild saw it coming. A smart move by Rex Rothschild. Get out of the ring. You do not want Jacky flying through the air like that. Oh, wait, though. Jacky Lee anyways flies. No way. Wait. Rex caught him. Rothschild now slamming Jacky Lee down on the apron. And now, Ruthless Rex living up to his name, wrapping that injured knee right around that bottom rope. Jacky Lee's injury definitely going to come into play here. Move. And Rothschild demanding that the first few rows clear out. Oh, come on, Rex. Come on, man. Rothschild gonna go onto the cover here, but Jacky Lee able to get the shoulder up. Well, maybe if he was a little bit quicker getting him back into the ring, he might have been able to score the win, but his hubris may have gotten the best of him right there. What a chop. Rothschild laying it into Jacky Lee. Ouch. Man. Rothschild now, Irish whip attempt. Jacky goes in hard into the corner, runs into a lariat from Rex Rothschild. Rothschild has certainly taken control since catching Jacky in midair. And just takes him right back down. Rex Rothschild looking impressive on the pin too, and Jacky Lee again. We talked about the resilience of Jacky Lee in the past. He will just keep fighting and fighting. He doesn't know when to quit. Jacky up over top, sunset flip. Rothschild holds on and forces Jacky back up. Jacky kick to the gut. Going for a suplex again, but Rex just too big and too strong. Powering up, Jacky Lee, a delayed vertical suplex. Unbelievable strength from Rex Rothschild. And can't get three. Jacky out at 2. Jacky Lee worse for wear. His eyes are glazed over. The lights are on, but no one's home. And now Rex was about to choke out Jacky, but I think Ronnie grabbed the tape, but Rex did it anyways, using the other tape, taking a shortcut. Irish whip reversed. Rothschild goes hard. Jacky Lee up on the shoulder and a snake eyes. Rex spine buster. Jacky's out. Jacky Lee is out. Rex pins and Jacky at 2. Rothschild is pissed. Oh, now. What could be on the mind of Rex Rothschild, placing Jacky Lee up top now, and perhaps a superplex, but Jacky Lee was able to block it. Getting a couple shots in, breaks the grip of Rex and shoves him off. Now Jacky Lee, again a boot placed right in the jaw. Jacky grabs a hold of Rothschild. What is he doing? And look at that, Jacky Lee using the momentum and hitting the suplex. Wow! boy, did we ever miss Jacky Lee. How good is he? Definitely took a lot out of Jacky, though. He is struggling to get back up to his feet. Slowly stirring, though, using the ropes to help him back up. Ref up to 5. Jacky's back up, and this crowd in St. James Square is going wild. Jacky Lee with a clothesline, taking down Rex again. The energy has picked up. Jacky Lee ducks that. Backslide. No, Rex rolled all the way through. Jacky now. What is this? From behind, backstabber. A straight jacket backstabber. Perhaps the finishing touch on the way. Jacky Lee is up. Rex is down. And the double foot stomp took out Rothschild. Jacky onto the pin. And Rex got the shoulder up. I thought that was it. I was certain Jacky had it in the bag, but Rex Rothschild holds on. And now, look at that, Jacky. Oh no, Rex able to counter. Death Valley driver. And Rex covers. Jacky with the shoulder up again. Wow, what a great back and forth match this one is. Jacky Lee clutching onto that head. I think it was a rough landing for Jacky Lee. I'm very surprised he was able to kick out of that one. But the match continues, and once again, Rothschild putting Jacky Lee up top. Jacky now again trying to fight out in a dangerous spot. Jacky pushed him off. Look at this. Look at him. Look at Jacky Lee. Cutter. Unreal. No ring rust for Jacky Lee. Back in boom and back victorious. Jacky Lee goes to 2-0 in Kids League, 4 points total. And it's so great to see the Prince of Pop-Tarts back at Boom. And just look at the reaction for him. I know I'm not alone. Welcome back, Jacky. Like and subscribe.
The guy cheated.
All right, another great match here at Kids League. And I am honored to have in the ring with me none other than the great Dave Rishi, somebody who's in action tonight. And Rishi, as you heard at the beginning, there's a lot of first-timers here. I want to give you the chance. Why don't you tell them, who is Dave Rishi?
Who is Dave Rishi? Well, thank you. Well, I could say I'm the biggest, baddest, strongest, but that's not the truth. I don't have all of those things, but I have one thing, and that is heart. I don't stay down, I keep coming back, and I keep rising up.
Now, well, yeah, Reishi, I've seen you work, man. I know that to be a fact. But I gotta ask, there's a lot of wrestlers back there feel they got a lot of heart too. What makes you think you've got what it takes to win Kids League?
Thank you. Well, I can say a lot of things, but I think it's better if I show you tonight when I take on Ricky South. Yeah?
And yeah, that was going to be my last question. You are facing a man who is running roughshod over Boom Pro Wrestling, including a big win last month, last show here. in Ricky South. What are you thinking about your opponent tonight?
Well, all of those things I said in the beginning, biggest, strongest, baddest, that's Ricky South. It's gonna be a steep hill to climb tonight. But Ricky, you can beat me down, you won't be able to keep me down.
All right, thank you, Dave Rishi. That match is coming up in just a few moments, but we got another Kids League match happening right now. Harmful Tina Harms, let's go.
For wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. And it is an official Kids League B block bout worth 2 points. 2 points! Making their way to the ring.
Welcome back to Kitsilano, the gambler, Bryce Lowe. You always know that the gambler's gonna have an ace of spades up his sleeve tonight. Just his second appearance in the Kids League tournament, but he did win his first effort against Cherry Blossom. Tonight, a whole different kind of challenge against Miles Deville. We haven't seen a whole lot of the gambler in Season 4 to this point, but I think that's going to change throughout the 2026 portion of this season. The gambler looks raring to go. Coming off the heels of an absolute banger main event back at New Year's Slam and Eve against Casey Ferreira, Miles Deville was unable to take the Vancouver City title away from the Midnight Marauder, but returns to Kitsilano, still searching this tournament victory here tonight. A chance to get back on track for Miles Deville. So impressive. Seriously, one of the most impressive athletes I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. And tonight he will showcase his ability against Bryce Lowe. Neither one seems to be in much of a rush to shake the other's hand in the early going, as is our customary handshake here in Kits League. Gambler extends his hand. Deville shakes it. Oh, both of them looking to double turn the other. Both of them had it scouted. Takes a shyster to know a shyster. Here we go. Our first B block match of 2026. The gambler comes into this tournament 1-0. He defeated Cherry Blossom. And for Miles Deville, also 1-0. Both have won their only matches, official matches in the tournament. So this is a big one for both of them. Gambler able to hold on there. It was Miles Deville who defeated Ren Yoshino just a couple of months ago. And able to reverse that. Some chain grappling in the early going. A side headlock. Drops down here. Leapfrog from the gambler. Look at these two starting to pick up the pace a little bit. And Deville with a leapfrog now. Look at this. These two really putting on a show in the early going and matching each other with drop kicks as the gambler tries to keep pace with the athleticism of Miles Deville and holding his own in there. Very impressive start for the gambler. Of course, for both of them. Here we go again now. Another leapfrog. That time the gambler reversed that. Irish whip, drop down. And the gambler holds on, scouting that nicely. Takedown. Did you just call him an idiot? Oh, there we go. Miles Deville with a slap across the face of the gambler and answers right back with a slap to Deville. And the gambler decides to get out of dodge. And now we got the chase game on, cat and mouse. Gambler misses the elbow. Deville had that scouted. Gambler kicked the rope and hurt his own foot there off the top. Missed contact. Missed that clothesline too. Neither one can even touch the other. Look at this. There you go. Holy. Miles Deville and follows it up with a kip up. No hands either. This guy is something else. Onto the pin. It's just a 1 count that time. Not enough to take down the gambler, but Deville going for the first real cover of the match right there. Snapmare, look at that. Wowza. A sickening thud. Deville's foot placed right in the small of the back. And continues. Deville has taken control of the matchup after a back and forth start. Look at this guy. The ego on Miles Deville.
Light work.
I don't know about that. Miles Deville got the gambler up, holding him perfect, picture perfect suplex. Onto the pin now, and the gambler able to kick out. Oh, that's not where you want to be when you're in there with Miles Deville. The gambler out on the floor. And, may have baited him in a little bit there. Gets back in the ring. Forearm blocked by Deville. Miles jumps, hops up over top now. Off the ropes, comes, and the gambler met him with an inverted atomic drop. What a counter. And here we go now, the gambler raining down with rights, and that one placed right into the sternum. Gambler is taking control now after scouting Deville's high-octane offense. Onto the pin here. Just a 1 count. The gambler has a knack for fighting up to the level of his competition. He impresses so much. Perhaps one of the more underrated talents of Boom Pro Wrestling. That smack right there to Deville, just holding nothing back. Oh man, got him with that knee right into the midsection. Abdomen area. And the gambler now. Not a lot of people riding with the gambler, and the knee crashes down, missing the target. And up over top goes the gambler. Oh, here we go. Miles Deville, suicide dive. I don't think I've ever seen anybody fly through the air quite like Miles Deville. The guy is a freak athlete. Now what? Leapfrog, springboard, didn't make contact. Gambler, no, reverse roll up, 2. And Bryce Lowe able to escape the fall, smack to the face. And Deville answers right back. Here we go, this one going back and forth. And Deville getting one right across the jaw. Gambler winding up now and instead elects to poke the eyes. So Deville does the same thing. Both of them blinded by fingers into their eyes. And both thinking the same thing right there, perhaps a dragon screw or something. And now they're sort of locked, deciding to go back to square one now. What a collision in the center of the ring. Both of them went for clotheslines, and both of them down and out. This could be it for both of them. This could be a draw. Remember, a draw in Kids League would equal 1 point for each competitor. It's sort of like an overtime loss in sports. And here we go now. No, able to land on the apron there. Enziguri from the Gambler. Now measuring through the ropes and lands right up on the shoulder. Fireman's carry. Miles Deville, Death Valley driver. What impact. What a rough landing for the Gambler. This could be it here. Miles Deville, 450. Gambler out of the way. Rolls through. Got him. Hit him with pay dirt. Onto the pin now. And no! Just able to get the shoulder up, a literal split second away from victory, but Miles Deville holds on. Unbelievable action in this confrontation here. A clash of styles that have actually matched quite well, but oh boy, the Gambler deciding to add a little hardware to the match, a steel chair in hand. Better watch out, he's gonna get disqualified, but the ref Ronnie grabs the chair out of his hands. And Deville takes advantage of the distraction, but the Gambler able to hold on to that top rope. Oh no! Took out the ref! The ref's down. And JG Nervo is having a conniption on the outside. No, Gambler holds onto the rope. Deville crashed. Now what? The Gambler! The Gambler! High elevated suplex, but there's no ref to count the pin. The Gambler is not happy right now. He was certain that would be a 3 count. However, with no referee, that means that chair is practically legal. The Gambler measuring his shot. Oh man. Oh, he's pulling an Eddie Guerrero. The Gambler throwing the smoking gun into the hands of Deville. That chair getting blasted to smithereens. Neither one wants to be caught with the evidence. And now ref Ronnie back up to his feet. The chair in the center, but no evidence as to who actually used the chair. Spoiler, neither of them did. And now they're trying to give the chair to each other, and Miles Deville tries to get one over, but ref Ronnie saw the whole thing. And now just grabs a hold of that chair. Deville takes advantage though. Oh, and he shoved him into the chair. No, No, 2 count. Somehow the gambler grabs the ropes and gets the win. The gambler scores the victory. What a shocker. Wow, what a massive victory for Bryce Lowe. Undefeated in Kids League, 4 points total in B block, and Miles Deville can't believe it. What a win for the gambler. Momentum on his side. Will it continue? Like and subscribe. Deville's got to get back on track somehow.
Well, we are down 1 chair, but the gambler is up 2 points. And we have some more Kids League action coming up right now. Gino, let's go.
For wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is an official Kids League A-block bout worth 2 points. 2 points! Making their way to the ring.
Looking at the example, Ricky South. Since coming to the PNW from Australia, Ricky South has been nearly unstoppable. So far, undefeated in Kids League action. Will it continue? So far, South has scored victories over Max Benson and Rex Rothschild. Tonight, he faces the Mumbai Miracle Man. What was that? There's the bell. This one is underway. Our 3rd A-block match of the evening between 2 favorites of A-block of the whole tournament, really. This is a big one here between Ricky South and Dave Rishi. Oh man, Rishi getting absolutely run over by Ricky South. Earlier tonight, Rishi came out here. He admitted he's not the biggest, not the fastest, or the strongest, but he has heart, and he will fight harder than anyone else. He says that Ricky South will beat him down, but he won't be able to keep him down. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Dave Rishi fighting hard in the early going, able to flip over his opponent. And I think that one caught Ricky South off guard. I think he better be careful. You don't want to underestimate an opponent the caliber of Rishi. Side headlock. Rishi able to push him off here. Can't get the leapfrog. South held on. Shoves him to the ropes. Now Rishi climbs over top of the body. And here we go. Tilt-a-whirl. Caught him. Went for a schoolboy, but South held on. And stomping right down into the chest of Rishi. A primal scream before placing another boot right down on his opponent. And Rishi here. Wheelbarrow. Oh, look at that! Tilt-a-whirl head scissor out of the wheelbarrow. Rishi is truly a special performer. And there, looking for a monkey flip, couldn't get it, able to trip down South instead. Flipping across the body. And a drop kick right down in basement style. I don't think Ricky South expected to struggle this much against Dave Rishi, but finding out what Rishi's opponents learned, that he is tougher than you think. Just ragdolling Rishi, but Rishi able to get a boot up. 2 boots up there into the chest, or rather the abdomen. Another drop kick now. Rishi picking up momentum. In support of the Boomerverse, a clothesline delivered into Ricky South. Irish whip, but South holds on to that top rope. Ooh, hard chop. Another one. And holding the hand, finally shaking the hand of Rishi, I guess you could say. Rishi got a hold of South there. The legs wrapped around the head and drives him into the turnbuckle. Look at Rishi. And there, that knee lift right up into Ricky South to the face. Dave Rishi climbed to the top rope. A wobbly Ricky South planted, high cross body, and just a 2 count. Rishi getting a forearm in there. I mentioned earlier how Ricky South is undefeated in Kids League action. Rishi, only his second actual match in this tournament. But so far, 1-0 after defeating POWERCHEF a couple months ago. Oh, man! Holy! Dave Rishi, unbelievable offense. A DDT tornado style after flying through the ropes. And the head just planted into the hardwood floor. Rishi is all over Ricky South here, and South just doing whatever he can to try to fight off Rishi. He's got him up now, though, but Rishi was able to hold on to that rope, landing on that middle rope. That was a great move by Rishi. Now he's all the way up, but Ricky South stopping him in his tracks and following the Mumbai Miracle Man up top. What is this? Ricky South with dire intentions, lifting up Rishi, holding him up and crashing down. Avalanche back suplex, and Rishi's out. Shoots the half. South, no! Rishi at 2.9 repeated, gets the shoulder up, and this crowd at St. James Square is in stunned silence that Rishi was able to kick out. And now you can see the frustration here. Ricky South starting to lose his cool a little bit. Just look at the force, the way he scoop slammed Rishi right there. This is a ticked off Ricky South. Whip, and again, look at the force there. Just driving Rishi into the turnbuckle.
Stay there, Rishi!
Ricky telling Rishi to stay down. We'll see. 2 count, and Rishi will not stay down. As he said, you'll be able to knock him down, but you won't be able to keep him down. Dave Rishi continues to fight. Hard chop there from South. Keeps the grip on the other arm, though. And a headbutt. Man. How much more of this can Rishi take? And an elbow now. Just getting ragdolled around the ring by Ricky South. Forcing him up, but Rishi landed it. Rishi on his feet. Oh, but the knee placed right down into the midsection. And following it up there, Ricky South on the cover. But Dave Rishi once again holds on. Rishi, so impressive every single time he's out there. Just getting better and better by the month. Ricky South thinks he's got him right where he wants him. Yeah, opponents of Rishi have fought that before, and it's come back to haunt him. Rishi fighting back, trying to crawl his way back into this match. But what is this now? Ricky South now, almost a gory special here. Oh man, that is the body of Rishi being bent, and that's a pin right there. And Rishi was able to get the shoulder up barely. Got him pinned again. Rishi kicks out again though. Again he pins him, and again Rishi getting both shoulders up off the mat. Look at the core strength of Rishi. Wow! And over up, sunset flip, 2! And no, just kicked out. Just in time. What a match. And a high knee from South. South going up north onto the jaw of Rishi. Pin, 2, and a kick out again. Rishi just keeps fighting. He just won't go down. What is it going to take? The gears are turning inside the mind of Ricky South. Does he have anything in his arsenal devastating enough to take down Rishi? Right there, just hung him out to dry. Oh, Rishi saw it coming, pulled that rope down, and now both of them standing up on the apron. That's a dangerous position to be in here. Ricky South perhaps looking for a suplex on the apron. That would be devastating, but Rishi fights back. Trying to pick up Ricky South on the shoulder, but South raked the eyes. The boot. Oh, and a DDT on the apron. The head of Rishi colliding with the hardest part of the ring, and that could be what Ricky South needed right there to knock out Rishi. Seems to be the only way you can beat him. And now South perhaps looking for one more shot to finally put Rishi to bed. Atomic drop. And now, no, Rishi ducked. Ricky South went flying out of the ring. Seemed to land hard on his ankle there as he's clutching it, but he is able to get back up to his feet. Rishi meets him as he re-enters the ring. Right hand. Another one there. And Reishi, what impact on the clothesline, taking out South. And with a little support from the Boomiverse, Rishi seems to be getting an influx of energy. Dave Rishi measuring Ricky South, and what a forearm shot right to the jaw. Ricky South might be out on his feet. No, South was able to catch him. Those back elbows from Rishi, able to break the grip of South. South runs into another elbow from Rishi, climbing up top now. And another elbow. That one might have taken him out. How does South keep getting back up? No clue. Rishi, Irish whip reversed. And the example tried to get a hold of Rishi there. Rishi rolled through. The example got him back up and into an atomic stretch. Abdominal stretch, rather. And Rishi, oh, and look at this. Ricky South using the ropes for added leverage. Take a look up, Joe. Referee Joe King doesn't see it. Finally does. Should have to break it right there. And again, Ricky South using the ropes for leverage. Come on, ref, look up. Should be forced to break the hold. Ricky South fish hooking. More assists from the ropes. How much more of this can Rishi handle? Rishi might be forced to tap right here. Again, and the assist from Joe King was able to allow Rishi hip toss. Hold of the foot, Dave Rishi, back, stabber. Rishi covers, 1, 2, and Ricky South was able to get the shoulder up. What a match. These two are just in a state of utter exhaustion after all they've been through in this one. Rishi back up and taking it to the example. All right, a pissed off Ricky South answers back. These two trading shots back and forth. And South, forearms there. That one blocked by Rishi. Couple forearms of his own. 3 of them now. South cuts it down though. Perhaps looking for the pile driver. Rishi was able to counter it though. And forearm shots right to the temple and the ear. Now Rishi looking for the Maestro bomb. No, South caught it halfway through. Got him back up. Ricky South, no, couldn't get the pile driver. Rishi covers, 1, 2. Oh, look at the strength. Look at the power of Ricky South. Ricky going for a backslide of his own, but Rishi's doing everything he can to block it. Now Rishi got South up. No. Man, this is a war. Rishi holds on. Wow, what an athlete. What an athlete Dave Rishi is. There you go, got another drop kick in, and Ricky South falls down. Both of them down on the mat. Totally exhausted. Now look at Rishi, got him, Falcon Arrow. The Falcon Arrow, and now the pin, and Dave Rishi doesn't get the win. Ricky South kicks out again. Wow, what a match. Both of them are down, but neither one of them really able to take advantage right now. Rishi back up first, South not far behind him, and Ricky South breaks the eyes. Ricky South taking a shortcut there. Perhaps pile driver again. He's got him up, but Rishi counters. Rishi had that pile driver scouted tonight, and now looking for a submission here. This could be it. Ricky South is trapped. He's trapped. Rishi, with every fiber of his being, pulling back. Ricky South inching towards the rope. And no, Rishi rolled through. Rishi rolled through. Ricky South screaming in pain, and finally gets the foot to the rope. I don't know how he withstood that for as long as he did, but the long legs of Ricky South bailing him out right there. Now South hanging him out to dry. Big boot! Just took his head off right there, and again he kicks out. Ricky South, power bomb! 1, 2, and Rishi just won't stay down. Rishi said that South won't be able to keep him down. Could that be the shot? The lariat, the one, and no! Rishi, where does he get this from? The heart of Rishi. That's the only way that I can even come to any conclusion as to how he's still in this match. And continues. Every time that South goes for that pile driver, Rishi has a counter. And just tossing him out of the ring. Ricky is obviously frustrated that he's been unable to keep Rishi down for 3. Now grabbing a hold. Dragging Rishi up, but Rishi got a forearm. Another one. And that time a boot wrapped around the head of Ricky South. Rishi now, up top. No, couldn't keep his balance. The exhaustion of this match starting to catch up to Rishi. Rishi though, looking to go for it again. Tornado DDT. Executed, planted Ricky South, the pin. Oh, Ricky just got his foot on the rope. I thought it was 3, but Ricky just enough wherewithal to stay in the fight. Wow. Some of the fans here at St. James Square not happy with the call, but South's foot on that rope to break the count. Bailing him out. Rishi now dragging Ricky back up to his feet. A forearm shot. Now looking for the Maestro bomb again. If he can hit this, no. Ricky South. Standing switch though from Rishi. And into the corner, a low blow. Ref distracted, low blow, but Rishi. What? Rishi, that's a pin, that's a 2, and a 3. Rishi pins South. What a way to kick off 2026 for Dave Rishi. He would not go down. He kept fighting and fighting and fighting. The heart of Dave Rishi leading him to victory in Kitsilano. What a win. What a night. And Rishi sets himself up to be a player to watch this year. Like and subscribe to see what's next for one of Boom's fastest rising stars. What a night it's been. Kits League matchup. Elliot Tyler not in the tournament.
It's human.
His opponent, though, is in the Kits League tournament. And he's struggled so far. Tonight, a chance for the big man to get back on track. Malik Melo returns to Kitsilano. popularity of Malik Melo seems to grow greater every single month. It's sort of be an interesting clash of styles here. I'm not quite too sure what to expect between Elliot Tyler and Malik Melo. I think it's going to be fun to watch.
Yo, crop top and jacket's a little misleading, dude. It's November, but it's hot as hell in here.
I'm alright, how about you?
I'm sweating. I've done an entrance. I got someone to bring me a cold Diet Coke for the match. Hey, guys, one sec, real quick. Could you do me a favor? This is a bit of a fan interaction moment. Yeah, you guys good for that? I need everyone to start fanning the ring. Big arms. Keep it up the whole match. Thank you.
Did Elliot Tyler just turn the fans into an actual fan? Only E.T. could do that. I guess now we know why we call them fans.
Think about me.
Elliot Tyler, who is a little toasty here tonight, so he's got himself a Diet Coke to cool himself down a little bit. What is he doing? I think Tyler's ready to go now. Malik says that's how it's done. A little overzealous for Elliot Tyler to kick things off, collar and elbow tie-up. And Malik Melo instantly overpowers Elliot Tyler. That little tap on the chest there, Malik said a lot without saying anything. Oh boy. I don't think they can be pulled up any further.
There's nothing wrong with belly button height shorts.
Elliot Tyler defending Malik Melo here. I don't think there's anybody more vocal within the confines of a match than Elliot Tyler. And Elliot got the better of Malik, and he is proud of himself. Elliot Tyler now thinks he's Batista. Better watch out there. And Malik Melo misses. Elliot Tyler got an overhead chop into that big chest of Malik Melo, who is smiling. Malik Melo is smiling. And Elliot Tyler feels the presence behind him. The shadow that just overwhelms Elliot Tyler, and an overhead chop for the big man. That knocked Elliot down a peg. Oh, brother. Savage. Devastating impact. Is Elliot Tyler going to tap? He's going to tap. Elliot Tyler's going to tap. What? Oh boy. Now an Irish whip. Tyler reverses it though. Malik, oh no. Oh no. That was a rough landing for Malik. His ankle, his knee, it seemed to just, his knee just buckled on the impact there. Man, you hate to see that. Our medical staff in the ring attending to Malik. Oh, he can't even put any weight on it. Oh, what? Elliot Tyler going after the injury. An uncharacteristic move from Elliot Tyler. He seems to have remorse for his actions, but he's going to continue the attack. Malik Melo's knee is wrecked. He might have a torn ACL. Malik Melo has completely blown his knee out, and Elliot Tyler taking advantage. Are we seeing a change of attitude here from Elliot Tyler in the middle of this match? And look at this aggression. I don't know if we've ever seen Elliot Tyler be this aggressive, but he also feels this remorse about his actions. He's trying to pick that leg, but the wide frame of Malik Melo fighting back. I don't think this is smart for Malik Melo to continue, but still able to get enough power to completely overwhelm Elliot. Elliot Tyler trying to get a breather. Malik following him, and I'm really worried about that knee of Malik Melo. But he seems to be gutting through it. Malik Melo not giving up here, not backing down. But he's just not 100%. And Elliot Tyler takes advantage with a dragon screw. Tyler looking to head up. I don't think Malik can't even get to his feet. Elliot Tyler all the way up top. And instead decides to just target the knee. Much to the chagrin of the Boomiverse. Oh, Malik is not okay. I think referee Joe King might want to consider stopping this match. The long-term health of Malik Melo is not worth it for one match here. A knife-edge chop across the back. And Elliot Tyler here, again, right to the back. That leg of Malik, it's only going to be able to handle so much. Not only is the knee injured, even just holding up the weight and the size of Malik Melo is troublesome enough before the injury. And now Malik able to shove Elliot Tyler out of the ring. Elliot Tyler right back in though. Caught him. Michinoku driver. Pin. And no. Tyler able to get the shoulder up and stay in the fight. What a gut check it would be for Malik Melo. But every time he executes any sort of offensive maneuver, it takes so much out of him. He doesn't have all of his strength, and Elliot Tyler taking advantage. Now the ankle. And an STF locked in. Elliot Tyler cinching back on the STF. He step over toe hold face lock, but Malik dragging the body to the rope and able to break the hold. And all the way down to the floor, Elliot crashing onto the hardwood with a thud. Referee beginning his count here. That Honestly, might be it. Can Malik get back in? Elliot Tyler diving through the ropes. And he couldn't take the big man down. He's going to go again. Elliot Tyler, round 2. Flying, crashing, and Malik still on his feet. On one leg, Malik Melo just won't go down. Elliot Tyler again, and caught again. Malik Melo. Up and down, suplex on the apron. How is Malik doing this? Just getting into the ring is so painful for Malik, but he keeps on fighting. Now from behind, though, Elliot Tyler again trying to go for that leg, trying to pick it. But Malik got him back up. Again, oh, right to the hammy. Oh, what force. Lariat from Malik Melo, and he is fired up. Malik, for a third time, looking to power up and power down. Elliot Tyler, Malik Melo gets the win, gutting through the injury. What a performance for Malik. An absolute gut check for Malik Melo. He may have a serious injury to that leg, but he kept on fighting. And he got the win. What a performance. What an effort from Malik Melo. Victorious in Kitsilano. We can only hope that he'll be back soon. That injury took a lot out of him. He's got to get checked on. Is he even okay? We can only hope. Malik Melo, what a win, what a night. Like and subscribe.
Reverse, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the ring right now the Vancouver City Champion, the Midnight Marauder, Ferreira. Casey, that gold over your shoulder is living proof that you are on a hot streak going into 2026. But I gotta ask, you've got stiff competition happening. How are you feeling tonight?
I'll tell you how I'm feeling, Wild Eyes. I feel like it's been a long time since I've been inside these walls, but the champ is back in Kitsilano. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because while I've been holding it down at the boombox, defending my title as much as I can, I've been hearing rumblings about these Kids League shows. I've been hearing that the competitors have been putting on banger after banger, and I've been hearing that you fans have been filling the stands and selling out these shows night after night and creating a new atmosphere. And I just had to see it for myself. But that's not the only reason that I'm here. Because yes, I got stiff competition in the main event tonight, and I got my hands full defending this championship, but I also want to keep a close eye on the Kids League tournament, because I know that whoever walks out with that Kids League trophy, they're gunning for me, and they're gunning for this. I know how it goes, and that's okay, that's all right, because whoever wins the Kids League tournament, I don't care if it's Ricky South, I don't care if it's Inferno. I don't care if it's Miles Deville. I'm the Vancouver City Champion for a reason. And whoever walks away with that trophy, I'll be ready for him, and I'll be waiting at the finish line.
All right, we'll see you later tonight, champ. And we got some more tournament action happening right now. Let's go.
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. And is an official Kids League B-Block bout worth 2 points. Making their way to the ring.
Welcome back, Joey Tran. What a reaction. Another rising star here at Boom Pro Wrestling, looking to elevate himself in 2026. Arguably the most feared striker at Boom Pro Wrestling, the Muay Thai Shinobi prepares for a battle. And he's gonna have his work cut out for him against another rising star at Boom Pro Wrestling. It's January, but Cherry Blossom season comes early in Kitsilano. St. James Square has exploded in support of Cherry. Cherry Blossom, a bona fide Kitsilano favorite. Both of these two rising stars, both of these two fan favorites, and both of these two with a point to prove tonight. Cherry steps up, outstretched hand. Cherry and Joey shake hands, a sign of respect. These two go way back to the Lionsgate Dojo, but both of them have come a long way in their short careers. A fresh start and a collar and elbow tie-up. Wrist lock here from Tran. And a nice effort to reverse by Cherry, but Tran was able to keep the wrist lock in. And Cherry now go behind. Standing switch from Joey into the side headlock. And a nice reversal from Cherry into a side headlock of her own. Off the ropes, went for a hip toss, blocked, and now Cherry looking for a backslide, but Joey's able to block it. Rolls through here. Cherry, a cover now, 1, and no, reverse 2, and a kick out there. Almost got a quick win. Cherry follows it up. Maestro cradle. 2 count. Fast-paced start to this one. Into the ropes goes Cherry. Lays the shoulder in. Couldn't take out Joey, though. Joey says go again. Holds his ground, but Cherry was able to shove him back. Oh man, I've never seen Joey Tran like this before. Fired up and knocked down. Cherry Blossom flattening Joey. Misdirection here. Look at that basement drop kick. Cherry Blossom getting the better of Joey Tran here in both of their first match in Boom Pro Wrestling of 2026. Cherry flies into the corner. And again though, but this time Joey caught her. Joey Tran though, but Cherry elbowing. His elbow's able to break the grasp. Shoves her back, and there's that step-up knee strike. Cherry went down. man, what a shot from the Muay Thai Shinobi onto the pin. And Cherry was able to get the shoulder up, but that really did a number on her. Holy. Now a bow and arrow here. Trying to keep Cherry down. But Cherry, no, right back onto the pin now. Just a 1 count. And the rear chin lock here, the grimace on the face of Cherry tells you all you need to know about what she is enduring right now. But continues to fight. Cherry has a lot of heart, and she will not give up. 3 elbows does the trick, breaks the grip into the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Another one ducked. Now from behind, Cherry Blossom looking for a pin here. 1. Just a 1 count only. Cherry, oh man, another knee. Cherry's out. Cherry doesn't know where she is. You're in kits, Cherry. Oh man, those devastating strikes of Joey Tran having their effect on Cherry, but Cherry came back with an elbow. Cherry Blossom will not back down. And avoids contact there, got a clothesline. A second one now, attempting to pick up momentum. That one ducked though, blocked the strike. And a forearm shot, 2 of them. Cherry Blossom, Northern Lights suplex with a bridge, but Joey was able to kick out. And now, Cherry Blossom, the master of the cross body, measuring Joey, flying, but Joey caught her in midair. Joey Tran powering up Cherry to the fireman's carry, but Cherry elbowing out. Back to a vertical base, forearm to Joey. Back and forth, all the way through so far. Cherry now. No, couldn't get the discus. From behind, German suplex blocked. Cherry with a standing switch. Ripcord, Irish whip. And a spine buster from Cherry Blossom. 2, and Joey was just able to kick out our closest 2 count of the match. And Cherry lets out a primal scream. A determined Cherry Blossom. Measuring Joey Tran right now. Oh man, knocked her right out. That knee for the 3rd time, and Cherry kicks out again. Joey's not happy about it. And JG Nerval getting involved. It seems like we're seeing a different side of Joey here tonight. Perhaps a refocused Joey Tran heading into the new year. And placing Cherry on the top. Now measuring, now looking for a superplex, but Cherry doing everything she can to block it. And a headbutt. A headbutt knocking down Joey Tran. Cherry Blossom all the way up. Cross body block. Taking out Joey Tran. A thunderous ovation for Cherry Blossom. Measuring Joey. Went for the Shining Wizard, but he blocked it. Oh, and a spin kick there from Joey. Onto the cover now. And Joey Tran defeats Cherry Blossom. Joey Tran gets his second win in Kids League to 2-1, while Cherry falls to 0-2, but looked highly impressive. Just could not withstand the Muay Thai Shinobi. Joey Tran starts 2026 with huge momentum, and the two shake hands to close it. Win or loss, these are two stars with huge years ahead of them and huge careers ahead of them. Like and subscribe. Great effort there.
Incredible. All right, as you guys know, wrestling is serious stuff, and some of these competitors can get really badly hurt. As you said, some are coming off injury, but none who have been out for as long as the man we're about to bring in. He's been gone for 15 months. And man, there's nothing worse than being away for that long, but it makes it all so much sweeter for when they return. So let's really give it up for him in this next match. Harmful Gina Harms, let's go.
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring.
Accompanied by his brother, Gorilla Shug, one half of Village Tribe, Coco Flash, in his first appearance here in Kitsilano and his first one-on-one match of season 4. Coco Flash, a very impressive athlete, one of the quickest, fastest, most gifted performers at Boom Pro Wrestling. But if you want quickness, if you want fast, if you want speed, look no further. For the first time in 15 months, back at Boom, top speed, Tommy Chan. We have not seen him compete in a Boom ring since October of 2024. A long, windy road to recovery for Tommy Chan, but tonight, finally, he is back. He is, you can see it right there. He is so fired up to be here. The long wait, the long, arduous journey back into the ring culminates tonight for top speed Tommy Chan. As much as we call Tommy Chan top speed, you gotta believe Coco Flash the type of performer that might take exception to that nickname. Speed versus Flash tonight. Oh, come on, Coco. You're better than that. Welcome back. Welcome back to Boom Pro Wrestling, Tommy Chan. Here we go. The bell sounds, and for the first time in 15 months, Tommy Chan competing in a Boom ring. collar and elbow tie up to kick things off. If you haven't seen Tommy Tran compete before, well, you are in for a treat. These two jockeying for position in the early going. Coco able to back off Tommy into the corner. And perhaps looked like he was going to go for the foot there, the injured body part of Tommy Tran. It was a broken foot that kept him on the shelf for so long. And that's, you know, when your offense is based around speed and quickness and flying all over the place like Tommy Tran, a foot injury is devastating. And able to move out of the way there, a hard overhead chop from the top speed, the toppest speed. That doesn't make sense. All right, here we go. Ducks that one. Missing contact there. Tommy Tran and a kip up to follow it up. A little flash of the speed of Tommy right there. And now gonna charge, dive, no. Coco might have been a little too far away. And Tommy Tran making a smart move there and a, wow. Tommy Tran takes the seat. And here comes Coco. No, Tommy moved. Wow. Coco trying to shove him right back down, but Tommy Tran kips right back into a seated position. An inner peace chant. Little meditation from Tommy Tran, but Coco Flash put a stop to that, but he's right back. Oh, I have missed top speed Tommy Tran. Coco Flash not a fan of inner peace. And no. Able to see that one coming somehow. Oh man, the boot right up on the crown. The smile on Tommy Tran's face. He is having fun tonight. You can see how much this match means to him. And now charging cartwheel, back elbow. Wait. We haven't seen the centipede in ages. Tommy Tran with the reverse worm, the centipede. And the standing moonsault. What an athlete. 2, and Coco kicks out. Just pulls himself all the way up there. This Tommy Tran. I forgot how fun he is to watch. Up top now, perched, and trying to fake out Coco, and dives. Coco caught him, mid-air drop kick. Tommy Tran tried to outsmart Coco, but to no avail. And now placing him up on the bottom rope. Coco Flash. Drive by. Right in the side of the head. Typical that Gorilla Shug is wearing a Rams jersey. Of course, facing off against the Seattle Seahawks tonight in the NFC Championship game. And there, these stomps here. Coco Flash just delivering repeated boots. And slowing down Tommy Tran, which is absolutely the strategy that you must employ in order to get one over on Tommy. hard Irish whip, launching Tran into the turnbuckles and charging top speed, evident right there, and an enziguri. And here's Tran on the top. A groggy Coco tried to go drop kick again. Tommy Tran had it scouted and now flies cross body. Did you see the height? The height, the cover, the two, and the kick out from Coco. Holy Toledo, this is a fast-paced, energetic match. Gorilla Shug tried to get involved, and the distraction was enough as Coco came from behind. Tommy Tran's tag team partner, Ren Yoshino, going after Gorilla Shug. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a happy day when we get to see the Moral Panic competing in tag team action. Perhaps one of these days we will. Of course, the Moral Panic and Illa Tribe, the only two tag teams that have ever won the Scott Henson Memorial Tag Team Tournament. But tonight it's singles action, and Coco Flash is in control. You gotta worry about ring rust when it comes to Tommy Tran. 15 months is a long, long time to not be in that ring, as throughout that time, Illa Tribe have been dominant, have been on top of the tag team world. And now able to catch him there, but a standing switch from Coco. One from Tommy as well. Coco back in charge. Ripcord here. And a Spanish fly! A ripcord Spanish fly! Innovative offense from Tommy Tran. As Coco is able to get into the corner with a little help from his brother, Gorilla Shug. And Tommy able to duck that kick and coming back with a flurry. Into the ropes. Caught by Coco Flash, though, on the fireman's carry. Able to slip out. Coco ducks, and again, that time jumping over, but that mid kick was able to get him down onto one knee. Tommy Tran got him. What a kick there, modified drop kick. Tommy Tran pointing to the ropes, and we know that top speed is very comfortable on those ropes. He's all the way up. Top speed, Tommy Tran couldn't hit the 450, and he landed on the bad foot. Oh no, a rough landing on the injured foot of Tommy Tran. And Gorilla Shug distracting referee Joe King. And a loaded fist. I couldn't quite get what that was, but it was some kind of weapon. And Coco Flash steals the win. A tough return to the boombox for Tommy Tran. The distraction from Gorilla Shug, the weapon from Coco Flash, and it's back to the drawing board for Tommy Tran. You gotta watch out for that foot after that devastating injury. And again, more impact to the foot, but a big win. Coco Flash kicks off 2026 with momentum.
All right, I gotta say it. This has been the best Kids League crowd so far. But you can't stop now. I want you guys to be so loud for this next match that they hear you all the way from the planet Vulcan to Vulcan, Alberta. I just want to bet. Because it's time for the main event. And it is for the Vancouver City Championship. Let's take it home.
Brace yourselves for Judas Icarus, making his first appearance at Boom in Season 4, and he looks just as unhinged as the last time we saw him flipping a chair on his way down to the ring. Judas Icarus, an absolute madman who has been running roughshod over TNA Wrestling, but he's back at Boom and for the first time at St. James Square. He'll have his work cut out for him. A chance at gold tonight as he awaits the Midnight Marauder. Boom's MVP of 2025 walks into the new year with championship gold in his possession. Casey Ferreira has elevated himself to be the top wrestler in the city of Vancouver, in the Pacific Northwest, and at Boom Pro Wrestling, an absolute superstar who has turned away every challenge to date. Well, tonight's challenge, unlike any before it, it's Judas Icarus, it's Casey Ferreira. It's the first Vancouver City Championship match of 2026. And I think it's going to be a good one. Two absolute top-tier performers, toe-to-toe. It's main event time. Let's take it to Harmful Gina Harms.
Wrestling fans, the following match is scheduled for one fall. And is for the Vancouver City Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From Vancouver, British Columbia. The phenom of flips, Judas Icarus. And his opponent, from Vancouver, British Columbia. The Midnight Marauder and your Vancouver City Champion, Casey Ferreira.
The prize at stake, the most prestigious piece of hardware in the city of Vancouver, the Vancouver City Championship on the line. Casey Ferreira is facing a challenge crazier than anyone before it. Judas Icarus immediately wants to flip the champion. Casey's here to wrestle. Icarus is here to flip. Although I think we might see a flip or two from Ferreira in this one. Did he just flip the hand? Casey not impressed with that, but accepting that he may have got one upped a little bit there. A collar and elbow tie-up here. You see injury there to the shoulder of Judas Icarus, but he is gutting through the pain. Oh, and grab it onto the hair. An early shortcut from Icarus here, now into a side headlock of his own. Casey able to shove him off, shoulder block collision there. Casey takes out Icarus. Drop down there, a leapfrog. Casey though, pushing him into the ropes. A deep arm drag from the Midnight Marauder. Leg scissor there, and Casey kicks back up to a vertical base. Tried to go for another arm drag, but it was well scouted by Icarus.
I'm gonna flip you.
Wow. That was direct. A proclamation from Judas Icarus. Stomping down on the hand. Will he be able to flip him? Judas flips Casey. He said he was going to flip him, and he did. The sick, perverse pleasure that Judas Icarus gets from flipping his opponents.
It actually wasn't that bad.
Casey's hopeful that Icarus got it out of the way. There, Ferreira there ringing out the arm. But Icarus, oh, nice counter there from Icarus, able to get a wrist lock in on Ferreira. Ferrer rolls through, flips forward, able to alleviate the pressure. Now some nice chain grappling from the Midnight Marauder, flipping around the flipper himself. An arm drag, and here we go. Casey Ferreira looking impressive right now. Our fighting Vancouver City champion has had an open challenge out since he won it. All throughout season 4, turning away every challenger. No way. No way. Ferreira's gonna flip Icarus? Casey, can he do it? He flipped him! Casey Ferreira just flipped Judas Icarus! Much to the delight of the Boomiverse, and Icarus is losing it. Icarus grabbing the garbage. I don't know what that was all about. This is turning into a best 2 out of 3 flip match. Casey seems a little bit frustrated by all this. Casey just wants to get in there and wrestle. Once the bell rings, Casey Ferreira is all business. Meanwhile, Judas Icarus seems to care more about flipping the champion than winning the championship. But it's all a mind game for Icarus. He finds this way to get into your head. And Casey, a little bit submissive here. He's going to allow Icarus to flip him. There's 1, 2, 3. No, Casey. Casey grabbed on there. What a counter to the flip from Ferreira. And kicking out that shin area. And Casey Ferreira, Hurricane Rana. Oh, man, that boot right into the midsection kick to the bicep. Wrestling him down here. Icarus, though, able to get up on top of Casey onto a pin, but Ferreira powers out. The ab muscles, just absolutely otherworldly. Going for a backslide, but neither man able to get the advantage here. Icarus, oh, Casey landed on his feet. Oh, big boot. Looked like he got him on the bridge of the nose. Casey landed on the apron there. Oh, boy. Oh, Icarus scouted that perfectly and a smack across the face. Casey was looking to go for the springboard moonsault, but Icarus saw it coming. Don't be fooled by the flipping. Icarus is a dangerous man. That knee right into the back. Casey Ferreira finding out firsthand just how dangerous Judas Icarus is. Casey Ferreira definitely struggling right now. I don't know. It's so difficult to prepare for Judas Icarus. It's so unpredictable and unhinged. You just don't quite know what he's gonna throw at you next. Such as that, just a massive boot right across the back. Ouch. Man, the echo all throughout St. James Square. Irish whip. Oh, and another chop. That one took Ferreira down onto a pin here. Lateral press, but Ferreira was able to kick out. And now here we go. Once again, trying to keep Ferreira on the mat. A sound strategy from Judas Icarus. But that support of the Boomiverse, willing Ferreira back into it. He's got a special connection with the crowd. And Ferreira now onto a pin here, too, and a kick out. Icarus stays in the fight and knocks Ferreira right back down there. Icarus back in control. Icarus is seething in the corner there. A snapmare to Ferreira. Icarus taking his time with the champion. Another chop, just bit by bit, move by move, slowly taking out Casey Ferreira, slowly wearing him down. But Ferreira's asking for more. Casey said, "Give me your best shot." And he still wants more. Oh, brother. Be careful what you wish for, Casey. But Ferreira standing in there, taking the best shots that Icarus can dish out and not backing down. Again. The chest of Ferreira being worn out, but Ferreira answers back. Well, that one did a number. Oh, caught by Judas. Icarus. Oh my God! Judas Icarus on the cover, and a kick out. Ferreira stays in it. What a maneuver there from Judas Icarus. Could this be the final shot now? Measuring Ferreira. Casey is down. Judas Icarus flying and missing the frog splash. Icarus flew a little too close to the sun. And now Ferreira was trying to go for the Masenko lock. But what a kick out there. What a pin. What a reversal from Judas Icarus. And a spear from Casey. Ferreira played into the challenger that time and damn near tore him in half. Casey got a forearm in. Icarus back up, another forearm from Ferreira. Reverse the Irish whip. down, and Casey flies over top of the challenger. Flurry of strikes, big forearm, backhand, and an enziguri from Casey Ferreira. Casey looking for a German, but those elbows from Icarus. Reversed, Casey, Falcon Arrow on the pin, and two, and a kick out again. What a fight. What a main event to cap off our first show of the new year, and what a night it's been. Casey Ferreira has been a fighting champion all the way through his reign. Could tonight be the end, or will the reign continue into the new year, further into the new year at least? A reversal there from Icarus, got him up, looking for an inverted suplex. Casey countered, victory roll, no. There's two. A kick out from Ferreira, another chop. That chest is gonna be beat red for days. Now Casey. Oh, what a knee. What a knee. Right under the chin. And a hard chop from Ferreira. Judas Icarus is down. And Ferreira on the middle rope. Moonsault. No, able to move out of the way. Casey rolled through. Shoved off by Icarus. And, oh man! It looked like both of them might have gotten a little bit on the other, but I think Ferreira was able to get the better of Judas that time. German suplex, the bridge, two, and a kick out again. Oh, you can see there Icarus clutching onto his back. I think that German really did some damage to that middle area of his back, but the match continues. Our main event here tonight is delivering on all fronts. Casey into the corner here, Icarus trying to get back up to his feet. Ferreira's all over him though. I think Casey was trying to go for a submission again there and yanking Icarus. Icarus counters, what a reversal into the scoop slam. That was so slick. Casey though, got that boot up. Icarus did not see that one coming. Casey Ferreira just keeps coming back. He doesn't stop. Casey was trying to get up to the top rope, cut down by Icarus, and Icarus came flying after the champion. Now up on the shoulders here. I don't like the looks of this. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, and no! That's as close as it gets right there. Ferreira was just able to get that shoulder up. But Icarus knows he's close. He's got the champion right where he wants him. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. What a main event.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Up on that top rope, another hard overhead chop from the challenger, and you can only imagine what's on the mind of Judas Icarus right here. Casey Ferreira placed on the top rope, and Icarus follows him. Icarus went for a superplex, but Ferreira was able to counter it. A gourd buster off the top. Casey Ferreira was looking for the frog splash. Icarus out of the way and right into a super kick. Now up the top, up on the fireman. Oh man! Poison Rana off the electric chair, and a massive lariat flipping Ferreira, turning him into next week. Icarus, we got a new champion right here. And oh no, Casey digging down deep, kicking out just in time. What a fight. Boomiverse firmly in the corner of the champion. Back up here. Perhaps Icarus just needs one more shot, but Ferreira unimpressed by the clothesline. Another one though. Ferreira stays on his feet. The fighting spirit of Casey Ferreira. Oh, and right there to the shoulder, or that bicep rather. Fireman's carry again. Icarus slipped out. Oh, a smack, a massive, almost Superman punch there. Oh, the elbow, these strikes, devastating, back and forth impact. And that one landed. Casey Ferreira got wrapped right around the temple, and the Oakland blackout. How did he have enough in him to pull that off? A lariat, and both men are down. Standing ovation for just an absolutely top-tier main event match. Onto the pin. Casey was able to kick out his... I don't think Icarus was even pinning him. He was just crawling over the carcass of Casey Ferreira. This could be it. He's looking for one more shot off the top, but Casey Ferreira back up to his feet. And an enziguri knocking down in his tracks his challenger. And again. Casey Ferreira all the way on the top. This is a dangerous spot for both competitors as Icarus bites Ferreira. Icarus biting the forehead. Not hygienic at all, but it's effective. The damage done. And Judas Icarus measuring the shot. Lariat! Flipping Ferreira again, and that'll do it. Ferreira, though, able to get himself out of the ring and onto the apron just barely. This is just a fight, just a war. Icarus measuring again. Casey, this time, springboard moonsault. Perfection personified from the Midnight Marauder. Casey, momentum on his side now. Icarus back in the ring. Casey back on the top rope. All the way up. Casey, frog splash. Onto the pin. No! Kick out at two, but into the Masenko lock. What an adjustment for the champion. And he taps. Casey still champion. The heart of the champion is immeasurable. The fighting spirit of Casey Ferreira guiding him to yet another successful defense of the gold. What a win! What a night! What a way to cap off our first show of 2026. The year just started and we've already had an all-time show. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back in Kids League before you know it. Like and subscribe.